During the 1984 riots in Sultanpuri. Now the riots had broken out following the assassination of then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi by her Sikh bodyguards. While Sajjan's counsel has argued against the charges, the lawyer for victims of the 1984 riots has told the court that he was present and importantly a part of the larger conspiracy to target Sikhs during the riots. Well, let's go across now. We're joined now by our reporters. Tanima joins us, and Neha is at the Delhi High Court. Also joining us, H.S. Phoolka, the lawyer for the riot victims. Mr. Phoolka, first to you. I think the travesty really is, as we've been saying it again and again, that this case has just been dragging on and on. Decades have passed. No justice has been done. And even today, Sajjan Kumar is challenging his conviction, the case of the lower court in the higher court. And it's not that we're going to see justice or anything done today itself either.
No, that's true. It is just the starting of the trial. The charges were framed. You see, the two cases were registered against Sajjan Kumar after the Nanavati report in 2005. One was on the Delhi Kent police station, the other was Sultanpuri police station. In the Sultanpuri police station case, which the verdict is coming today from the High Court, the charges were framed on 1st of July 2010. And the trial and actually the evidence recording has not yet even started. The Sajjan Kumar has challenged it in the High Court, and the record of the lower court is in the High Court, so therefore the evidence couldn't even start. So today the verdict is coming, and we are quite hopeful that the verdict will be in our favor, because as far as the framing of the charges is concerned, the law is very clear that if there is a strong suspicion and a prima facie case, then the charges should be framed and the trial should go on. Now, in this case, Joginder Singh, the prime witness, in his affidavit before Mishra Commission in 1985, he has named Sajjan Kumar. So now the evidence, many other witnesses also named Sajjan Kumar in their affidavits of that time. So today we are, after today's verdict, then the case will go back to the Karkaduma court, and then the evidence will start. The verdict, final verdict of the conviction is yet far away.
Right, so that's still a long way to go. Well, let's go across to Tanima, who's joined by some of the families of the riot victims. And Tanima, hoping against hope that something will come of the hearing today, and then the case will actually proceed.
Gargi, I'm joined by Mr. Gurcharan Singh, who has lost around 10 members of his family during the riots. सिंह साहब, आप बताइए कि आज जो ऑर्डर आने वाला है हाई कोर्ट में, जहां पे पिटीशन लगाया सज्जन कुमार ने कि उनके खिलाफ चार्जेस फ्रेम ना हो, ये सुल्तानपुरी वाले मामले में, आपकी क्या उम्मीद है इस ऑर्डर से जो हाई कोर्ट में आएगा?
हमें जुडिशल से हाई कोर्ट से बहुत उम्मीद है, क्योंकि काफ़ी लंबे समय से ये चीज़ें चलती आ रही हैं और हमारे परिवार बड़े हाथ हैं। हम चाहते हैं इस पे फैसला हो। पॉलिटिशियन इस पे कोई फैसला नहीं कर पाते, वोटों की राजनीति है। हमें जुडिशल से एक उम्मीद है कि वो इसको फैसला दे, पूरे वर्ड्स में मैसेज जाए कि इस तरह के अगर पावरफुल लोग इस तरह की गतिविधियों को हवा देते हैं तो वो गलत है, क्योंकि इससे काफ़ी लोग परेशान होते हैं और हम जैसे लोग बच्चे जो पिसते हैं इसमें, अब हम 25-30 सालों से पिस रहे हैं। तो मैं चाहूँगा कि जुडिशल इस पर बहुत इस चीज़ को रिजेक्ट करे और इसके ऊपर एक पिटीशन बिठाए कि इसकी इंक्वायरी हो, क्योंकि ये लोग पावर में हैं, सरकार इनको पावर देती है, ये हम लोगों को दबा देते हैं। तो हमारे लोग 10 शहीद हुए थे, तो हमें इस चीज़ से बहुत आता हूँ, क्योंकि अगर जुडिशल इस पर हार्ड डिसीजन करती है तो आने वाले समय में इस तरह के लोगों के ऊपर और तरह से करने से डरेंगे। उनको डर लगेगा कि अगर हमारे पास पावर है, क्योंकि ये एक जो देश है परिवार की तरह है, हम लोग इनको हर तरह धर्म का लोग इनको बनाते हैं, इनको हम आगे लाते हैं भी हम लोगों की सुरक्षा करें, हम लोगों की फैसिलिटियाँ बनाएं। ये लोग अगर इस तरह से करेंगे तो हम किस पे विश्वास करेंगे? हमें जो अगला विश्वास हमें हाई कोर्ट से ही है कि वो इसको रिजेक्ट करे और इस पे बाकायदा इन पे इंक्वायरी बिठाए, और जो ये लोग इस तरह की गतिविधियां कर रहे हैं और जो सरकारें इनके ऊपर बार बार इनको पावर में देती है, इनको पोस्टें देती है, जिस वजह से मिसयूज करते हैं और लोग इनके आगे बोलने से डरते हैं। हमें इस कोर्ट से बहुत उम्मीद है और इनकी पिटीशन बिल्कुल रिजेक्ट होनी चाहिए।
So there you have it from family members who actually are hoping that the petition filed by Sajjan Kumar today at the High Court is rejected and that the case against him in this matter does continue. Gargi?
All right, Tanima, thanks for joining us. With that, let's go across to Neha Khanna, who's at the High Court. Neha, so what time will the hearing begin, and is a lot of crowd expected for this?
we'll have to wait and see how many people actually turn up for the hearing. Actually, it is, pronouncement of verdict, really, the hearing long over. That is expected at 10:30, a little over an hour from now, Gargi. And this is a significant verdict, really, not just for Sajjan Kumar, but as you heard there, for the victims of the 1984 anti-Sikh riots. So much hope has been pinned on this verdict. Now, Gargi, this is one of the three cases that Sajjan Kumar has been facing. Remember, in April this year, he was actually acquitted of all charges in the Delhi Cant case pertaining to the 1984 anti-Sikh riots. That order has already been challenged by the victims in the High Court, and notices have been issued to the CBI and Sajjan Kumar. As far as today's case is concerned, this pertains to the Sultanpuri area in Delhi, and in this particular case, 6 people had died, and there are 5 accused, including Sajjan Kumar, the high-profile accused in the case. Now, all these accused face charges of murder, rioting, destruction of property, promoting enmity between communities. These charges were filed against them in July 2010, as you heard Mr. Phoolka there saying. After 3 long years, we're going to actually have a verdict today on whether trial should go ahead against Sajjan Kumar and the other accused in the case or not. And this is after close to 3 decades since those horrific riots in which more than 3,000 innocent Sikhs were massacred brutally on the streets of the national capital. So really a lot riding on this case for both sides. Now, of course, Sajjan Kumar's lawyers have argued that all these charges against him are baseless and should be dropped, while the victims, on the other hand, say that not only should Sajjan Kumar face trial in this case, that he should also face the charge of criminal conspiracy, because that's not a charge that has so far been invoked by the CBI. The victims want this charge added, in fact. So today, the verdict will essentially be on 2 things, Gargi. One, whether, the order of the trial court to frame these charges against Sajjan Kumar and the others was a fair one, whether this trial should continue. And number 2, if this trial is going to continue, whether Sajjan Kumar and the others are also going to face the charge of criminal conspiracy, because the victims have been saying that they are convinced that Sajjan Kumar was part of the larger conspiracy to target Sikhs back then during the 84 riots.
All right, Neha, thanks so much for joining us, and Mr. Phoolka for joining us. So 3 decades on, and a verdict today to find out whether the trial will actually continue in the case. We'll just have to wait and see what takes place in the High Court. Thanks both for joining me. Well, it's time now for us to take a